Do you want to play I Spy?
Oh, I'd love to play I Spy.
Awesome.
I'm great at this game.
You have told me that before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm keen to see it.
No,
Very keen to see it.
Well, the evidence is now going to be recorded for everyone. So.
Oh, we're recording? Oh,
Yeah.
cool. So I spy with my little eye something that is blue.
Oh, it's easy, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, beanbag.
No, not the beanbag. They are blue.
Bible. Blue Bible.
No.
Game over.
I mean, is it even...
Well, it's
not mainly blue.
No.
Yeah, but no, it wasn't that either.
Well, I'm not stumped. Like, I've got heaps of
No,
answers.
I'm sure you do.
Heaps. Sky. Tons of blue, majority blue.
Dude,
heaps of blue.
It's overcast.
Game over.
It's overcast.
Game over? Or overcut? No, it's blue.
It's grey.
Well, okay, sure. So have I won this year or not?
No, you haven't.
Blue. Blue my shorts. Dude, my shorts.
Are they blue?
Well, they're kind of a grey blue, but...
Yeah. It's not those.
Your eyes, Tim.
No, it's not my eyes. I mean, come on.
Blue.
You said you were really good at
Yeah,
this.
I'm great at this. Not really good, I'm great.
So, great.
You should say something about your arm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My arm. What's up with my arm?
We got an elbow there. That's not blue,
There
right?
is. No.
Is it?
No, my elbow specifically isn't blue.
Yeah. It'd be weird if it was blue, because you'd be like a Smurf, right?
Would be weird. It would.
Your hoodie!
Hey!
Told you I was great at
I was
this
really
game.
tempted to say, actually, no, it's your hoodie. But, but no, it was my hoodie. Well done. Should we do some questions?
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Do you want to go first? Or I'll go first?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a blue one too. There you
Nice.
go. This is okay, would you rather ride a bike, ride a horse, or drive a car? Now, it's not a brilliant question.
Drive a car.
Drive a car. I don't know who came up with those questions.
I don't want to ride my bike further than like 20 k's. So.
All right, here you go.
Ooh, an orange one. That's your favourite colour, right?
It is my
Nice.
favourite colour.
Ooh. What would be the coolest animal to scale up to the size of a horse?
What would be the coolest animal to scale to the size of a horse?
I'm guessing you don't want your pet bird Everest to be the size of a horse.
Oh no. No.
She might eat you, I reckon.
She would. She tries to eat our toes as well. It's not great. Animal scale the size of a horse. Animal to horse. A seahorse.
A seahorse the size of a horse?
I felt under pressure. A seahorse.
Can you imagine?
I wasn't thinking very lateral, but they're
Yeah, they're pretty tiny.
But you know, I mean,
how big do you think a horse is? It's a bit bigger than that.
I have no justification for that. But Tim, save us.
Cool.
What
Fair
are
enough.
we going to look at today?
We are going to be looking at our warrior leader. So we're going to be reading a story a little bit later on about a warrior leader. His name is Joshua. But there's a verse in Matthew in the New Testament that gives us a hint towards an even greater warrior leader. So let me read that for us, Vish. Then Jesus said to his disciples, "If you want to be my followers, you must forget about yourself. You must take up your cross and follow me. If you want to save your life, you'll destroy it. But if you give up your life for me, you will find it." And we are going to see what that really means, what it means to be a follower of Jesus today. And that's going to be really awesome. Let's get stuck in.
Let's do a game.
Hey onearvo, let's play a game of Simon Says. You know how this works. I'm going to say Simon Says and do an action. If I don't say Simon Says, don't do the action or I'll catch you out. Alright, here we go. Simon Says, wiggle your fingers. Simon Says, stick out your tongue. Simon Says, jump on the spot. Simon Says, shake like jelly. Simon Says, tickle your belly. Simon Says, clap your hands. Simon Says, bend your knees. Simon Says, clap your elbows. Simon Says, pull on your ears. Simon says, go for a swim. Simon says, give me a cheesy grin. Stand like Superman. Did I catch you? I think I did. All right, let's have another go. Simon says, pull a funny face. Simon says, scrunch up your nose. Simon says, shake your head. Simon says, rub your tummy. Simon says, stretch out wide. Simon says, move your arms like a train. Simon says, flash your hands like a star. Simon says, wave your arms like an octopus. Simon says, rub your ear like a cat. Meow. Simon says, pat your head. Simon says, look up. Look down. Did I catch you? Oh, you're all too tricky for me. Let's have another go. Simon says, play air piano. Simon says, beep the horn. Beep, 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 beep. Simon says, brush your teeth. Simon says, climb a ladder. Simon says, close your eyes. Simon says, comb your hair. Simon says, cover your ears. Simon says, fly like a bird. Simon says, move in slow motion. Simon says, hug yourself. Simon says, point to something blue. Point to something green. Ah, did I catch you that time? Did you point to something green? Simon didn't say. Let's go again. Simon says, moo like a cow. Moo. Simon says, move like a giant robot. Eep, 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 eep. Simon says, open and close your mouth like a fish. Simon says, pretend to sneeze. Achoo! Simon says, roar like a lion. Roar. Simon says, scratch your head. Simon says, smell your feet. Simon says, snap your fingers. Simon says, spin like a top. Ooh. Simon says, use your magic wand to destroy the dragon. Freeze! Ah, Simon didn't say. Did I catch you that time? I think we can have one more round. Let's go. Simon says, wave your left hand. Simon says, swing your arms. Simon says, spin around twice. 1, 2. Simon says, touch your shoulders. Simon says, dance like a ballerina. Simon says, waddle like a penguin. Simon says, wash your face. Simon says, wave your right hand. Simon says, yawn. Simon says, make the funniest face ever. Simon says, pretend to put on gloves. Wave your arms like an octopus. In our game, we've all been following a leader. Let's keep following Jesus, our King.
Seek fame. All I need is to believe in your name. I don't seek treasures that soon will be gone, but you died for me once, and I know this is true. So with all of my life, I'm living for you. Lord, here's my offering. More than just the song I sing, it's my life. And when I think upon the day saved because of grace, oh Lord, here's my offering. And hope that won't give up. All my tomorrows are safe in your hands, but you died for me once, and I know this is true. So with all of my life, I'm living for you. Lord, here's my offering. It's more than just a song I sing. It's my life. And when I think upon the day saved because of grace, oh Lord, here's my offering. You gave your everything there at the cross. Now this is my life I bring. Forever I'm yours. God for me once, and I know this is true. So with all of my life, I'm living for you. Lord, here's my offering. It's more than just a song I sing. It's my life. And when I think upon the day saved because of grace, oh Lord, here's my offering.
Hi onearvo, it's Sam here, and I'll be reading from the Jesus Storybook Bible. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'll be reading from page 108 if any of you want to read along. The Warrior Leader. After Moses died, God gave his people a new leader. His name was Joshua, which means the Lord saves. Joshua was going to lead God's people into the special land God had promised to give them. By this time, God's people had been wandering around that baking desert for 40 years. So you can imagine how sick they were of sand and of anything yellow, and tense and walking and being hot, and how happy they were to reach the edge of the desert and see their beautiful new home right there in front of them, all cool and green and lovely. There was only one problem: Jericho. Jericho was a city, but it wasn't just any old city. It was a fortress, and it stopped anyone from getting into the land. The people looked at Jericho, at the big, giant, scary walls around it, at the tall, towering ramparts, at the heavy iron gates bolted shut, at each other. What would they do? No one knew, but God knew, and God told Joshua what to do. But Joshua must have looked surprised, because it was a very odd battle plan indeed. Then God made his people a promise: I will always be with you, and I will never, ever leave you. If you do what I say, your lives in the new land will be happy and everything will go well. So Joshua gathered his army together. They had their swords and spears and shields. They were ready to fight. But the plan wasn't about fighting. It was about trusting and doing what God said. Joshua's army went marching around the city, day after day after day. They're too scared to fight, the people in Jericho said. But they were wrong. God's people weren't scared. They were waiting for God to tell them what to do next. On the seventh day, God told his people to march around the city, not once, but 7 times. Then God told everyone, make as much noise as they could. Has anyone ever told you to make as much noise as you possibly can? Well, imagine that noise. Add 39,999,000 other people making that noise too, and you get the idea. Ear splitting. And, as it turned out, stone splitting too, because the huge, strong walls of Jericho just crumbled to the ground as if they were made of sand. Jericho vanished in a great cloud of dust. So it was that God's people entered their new home, and they didn't have to fight to get in. They only had to walk. Joshua said, God has brought you safely here. Now, will you do what he says? Everyone said, we promise. Only God can make your heart happy, Joshua said. So don't pray to pretend gods. No, they said. Never. I'm afraid they didn't keep their promise. They didn't do what God said, and many years later, just as God warned them, things would go badly for God's people. They would lose their home. Enemies would capture them and take them off as slaves, and God's people would scatter into many different lands. But God's plan was still working. One day, he would give his people another leader and another home. But this home, no one could ever take from them. That's it for today's Bible reading. Thanks for listening.
Hey guys, Tim here with your lockdown challenge for onearvo today. And just like we've seen today that the Israelites followed Joshua, who was their leader, my challenge for you this week is to see if you can convince either your parents or siblings or anyone who lives in your house with you to play a game of follow the leader. I was just trying to convince these cows down here to play with me, but no luck this week, sorry guys. But maybe you can do some cool dancing, or you could pick your nose, or do something gross that your parents wouldn't want to do. But you can have a really fun time playing Follow the Leader. But when you play it, remember that just like the Israelites followed Joshua, that we have a much better leader in our Heavenly Father God, who we can follow as well. Wow, what a great lockdown challenge. How good was that, Bish?
That was a pretty good challenge.
Yeah, it was.
Really good one.
That person seems to really put out some solid content.
Sorry, that was you.
Yeah,
Are you speaking about yourself?
you guys know.
Oh,
Quick, save me, Bish. Save me from looking like a really, really bad person.
Well, Tim, it was a really cool story today, wasn't it?
It was great. It was really, really cool seeing the warrior leader and thinking about how we can follow an even greater leader than Joshua.
And I love that verse you read out in Matthew 16 as well. So, guys, we've had a really cool afternoon. We hope to see you soon. Don't forget about your lockdown challenge from the great, amazing Tim. But don't forget, more importantly, who Jesus is. But we'll see you guys next week.